Hello, friends. A few days ago, one of my viewers asked, why do all animals die? Well, that's a great question, but it's a little too broad to answer in just a few sentences. So I decided to make a whole video about it. As you may have noticed, almost all living things have a limited lifespan. For example, the average lifespan of a lion is 10 to 14 years in the wild and 20 to 25 years in captivity. The average lifespan of an elephant is 60 to 70 years in the wild and up to 80 years in captivity. And humans, well, we usually live between 70 and 80 years, although there are always exceptions. There are people who live to be 100 or even 110 years old. But in general, the longer an animal lives, the slower its metabolism. That is, the slower its life processes, the longer it tends to live. And the shorter an animal's lifespan, the faster its metabolism. But why do all animals die? Why don't they just keep on living forever? Well, it's because all animals are made of cells, and cells have a limited lifespan. They can only divide so many times before they stop dividing altogether. When that happens, the animal dies. Now, some animals can live longer than others because their cells have a way of repairing themselves. For example, the cells of a certain type of jellyfish can divide over and over again without ever stopping. That's why jellyfish have a nearly unlimited lifespan. They don't really die of old age. Instead, they might die from being eaten by another animal or from being caught in a fishing net. But for most other animals, including us humans, cell division isn't the problem, it's aging. As an animal gets older, its cells begin to break down and it can't replace them as quickly as it used to. That's why old people often have trouble with their memory or their mobility. Their brains and their bodies are literally falling apart. So yes, all animals do die. But death isn't the end of the story. When a complex organism like an elephant or a giraffe dies, it doesn't just disappear. Its body is broken down into simpler substances, and those substances are used to make new life. A dead elephant might provide food and nutrients for a family of hyenas or a pride of lions. And when they eat the elephant, the lions and the hyenas become part of the elephant's life cycle. In a way, death is just another beginning. So remember, death isn't the end. It's just another adventure in the circle of life. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.